Today, the House votes on the Senate's version of the stimulus,
Most people spend it or spend a good part of it, and it gets the economy going.
while the president plans a primetime address. A murder charge is on the table,
The matter before the court is the state of Minnesota versus Derek Chauvin.
but so is a delay to start jury selection. Plus, running for their rights, International Women's Day hits the pavement in South Florida. It's all coming up on Newsbreak.
Hello, South Florida. I'm Zitlali Solache, and today is Tuesday, March 9th, 2021.
From the South Florida Media Network's Biscayne-based studios in North Miami, this is SFMN Newsbreak.
The House vote is today on the version of the Relief Act passed in the Senate. The biggest hurdle for the Democrat-controlled House is the removal of the $15 minimum wage. However, the Senate Majority Leader wants to keep the focus on what he believes is the most important, getting checks into the accounts of those who need it the most.
It helps the economy. One of the things that boosted the economy the most back last March when we passed the CARES Act was the $1,200 checks that people got. And you know, if you're a working person like these folks are, you don't put it in the bank because you need to spend it. And most people spend it or spend a good part of it, and it gets the economy going.
President Biden seems so confident that a plan will be on his desk by midweek. He has already scheduled a primetime address to the nation for Thursday. It will be the first such address of his presidency. New freedoms this morning for those lucky enough to be fully vaccinated against COVID-19. The CDC releasing the guidance yesterday.
If grandparents have been vaccinated, they can visit their daughter and her family, even if they have not been vaccinated.
Also okay, visits with other fully vaccinated people, no mask or distance required. Visits with unvaccinated, low-risk individuals from a single household, no mask or distance required. Plus, no need to quarantine for test after known exposure travel still discouraged. Masks and physical distance still recommended in public, even when fully vaccinated. Vanessa Bryant has won the lawsuit to obtain the names of the 4 Los Angeles County police officers over the showcasing of photos of her late husband, Kobe Bryant, after his death. More than 100 police photos were taken of the crash and its victim, which were shared around the police department in fewer than 48 hours. Her husband and daughter, Gigi, died in the crash last January. After a one-day delay, jury selection begins this morning in the trial of Derek Chauvin, former police officer accused of killing George Floyd.
The matter before the court is the state of Minnesota versus Derek Chauvin.
With demonstrations outside, trial started yesterday morning and the judge immediately dismissed the potential jurors. He wanted extra time as an appeals court considers adding a possible charge of third-degree murder. The demonstrators plan to return every day of the trial.
We're going to continue showing up for our community. We're going to continue showing up for this trial, that we understand that justice will prevail.
The trial airs live from a courtroom with limited capacity due to COVID-19. Derek Chauvin's trial is separate from the trials of the 3 other former police officers who were charged in relation of Floyd's death. Times Square renowned Naked Cowboy is facing charges in Daytona Beach after violating the city ordinance of panhandling. The performer, whose real name is Robert Burke, was arrested on Saturday at Daytona's annual Bike Week. Police say his actions were not appropriate. He was taking pictures with bystanders and putting money in his guitar. Arresting officers say he refused to follow their orders and was pushed up against a marked patrol vehicle, causing part of his guitar to break. It's a South Florida fun run with a serious message about empowering women. That's still ahead, and so is this story.
We got one!
The folks at Universal Orlando have made up their mind about the 2021 Halloween Horror Nights, and the answer is scary. Newsbreak will be back in 2 minutes.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
You could be spreading the coronavirus without realizing you have it. So follow guidance from authorities where you live and do your part. It's important to limit in-person interaction with anyone outside of your immediate household, but phone and video chat are safe ways to connect. It's also important to limit any social gathering. This advice applies to people of any age, including teens and younger adults. Visit Coronavirus.gov for the latest information.
I'm Jenny Garth, and as a mother of 3, I know kids worry about a lot of things. Getting enough food to eat shouldn't be one of them. But here in America, that is a real worry for 1 in 5 children. This is unacceptable, and something Feeding America is working to solve. Through a nationwide network of food banks, Feeding America serves virtually every community in the United States, including yours. See how you can help your community. Visit feedingamerica.org. Together, we can solve hunger. Together, we're Feeding America.
Multiple studies have shown that marijuana can slow both driver reaction and response time, which can be really dangerous. He's here. He's here. Wait. What? I can't drive. Why? My. Oh.
Running forward just in time for International Women's Day, an event in South Florida that makes a point out of progress. It's called the Women Run WYNWOOD, and as the network's Anna Soler reports, it was so much more than just running.
It's International Women's Day, and we're here at Women Run WYNWOOD to celebrate female empowerment and solidarity.
Founded by GRISELL DENISE in 2018, the runs are held bi-monthly as a safe space for women to gather through fitness.
It really sounds a little cliche, but I was running one day, and I was just thinking on that, like, how can I make an impact in the community while I'm doing, like fitness-wise, like in the fitness, something in fitness. And it really just came about one day running. It just clicked. Like, I need to do something. I need to do something, a run club, something for women. And that's how it really just started. It really just started like a small idea in this gym. And it's been, we've created something so great and so good for the community.
Located on the backyard of Besa Sud Brewing, the event includes vendors of food, drinks, and workout gear, such as activewear line U Alter.
Here to celebrate women. We are at Women Run WYNWOOD event. And we're just here to sell and, celebrate and also showcase our brand, because our brand is called U Alter. It is a brand that empowers women.
Somebody said it the other day, most people listen to women, and it's 100% true, because you're used to hearing, your mother and mothers and women are nurturing. So I completely agree with that.
This women empowerment event is all about fitness, ranging from the actual 1-mile run to dancing to popular music ranging from J-Lo to Bruno Mars, with a group of pacers who encourage the women to do their best.
Basically, I go out, I run with the girls, make sure that everyone's kind of running, keeping safe. Today, I was helping direct the traffic, and really just anything it takes, whatever it takes to make sure that the event is running smoothly.
I like the fact that we had people all around that was supporting us, that was telling us, keep going, you got this. And they were stepping cars for us to make sure that we go. I liked that, yeah.
As a cool down to wrap up the event, there is a yoga meditation session for the women to continue their day positively.
This is a very good opportunity that everybody get together and share their emotions and their support to each other and become better each day.
And after their run, guests can come here to Glow to get free frozen yogurt. Reporting for the South Florida Media Network, I'm Anna Soler.
And finally this morning, Universal Studios has some scary good news for fans of their annual Halloween Horror Nights. The theme park announced the fall tradition will be back this year after taking a year off because of the pandemic. This will mark the 30th year for Halloween Horror Nights. It will run from September 3rd through Halloween. Universal says they will put enhanced health and safety procedures in place for the safety of park guests. That's all the time we have for Newsbreak. I'm Zitlali Solache. Get more news anytime at sfmn.com.ph. www.fiu.edu.